Right guys, before you start, I know you wanted the wooden background, but it's getting cold out there, so we've got next to the fire at the minute, so I'm in here for a second. Also, this video is clickbait, just so you're aware. I'm clearly not saying Ninja are from Babylon, all right, but I'm opening up a debate with you guys, so you guys can tell me what you know, and we can all pass on and educate everyone. So before anybody says Anthony says ninjas are from Babylon, they're not. I'm just pointing something out. Now, and also I want to say a special hello to someone at the end of the video, so don't forget, get to the end for those. That special hello is a little bit of a message for someone. So I've got my notes here. Basically, I've just got a message from a man called Joseph Zube, and he sent me a link based off the information I gave on our ninja from India. So I'm talking about in the old days how people used to burn down the eyes of cats, and they used to turn skulls upside down and put seeds inside them and then grow them, make that into powder and make that so they become invisible. There's lots of these little old ninja tricks that we've done in my research. Now, basically, this guy called Joseph has found, now, I'm not going to say this right, but the Babylonian Talmud, I think, which is a document which is here. Now, he made that video for me, and it shows, and this quote here says that if you get the placenta of a black cat who's done X with a female cat, this is a male cat, and basically this array of cats, creatures of the night, say, and if you burn them and get the ashes and then you place it around your eyes or in your eyes or something like that, then you will be able to see demons in the night. Now, this is super cool.
A1, Chapter 1.
Now, the thing we've got here, though, is in Fukushima Ryu, we have this, and we also have this, I think, in Koka Ryu or possibly Iga Ryu, with Chikamatsu's stuff. We have different ways or different reports of the idea of burning and charring things and then using them on their eyes, or getting the eyes of creatures such as dogs, black dogs. So, for example, I think it's Chikamatsu. Please correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I've not got the book to hand. But using a black dog, you mix its eyes up and you put it on and you can see in the night. And there is other elements where you can see demons in the night, etc. And the idea of this being passed on through from the Middle East to the East is amazingly interesting. Now, what I'm trying to say to you guys is this. Is ninjutsu, this is the problem we've got, is ninja or shinobi no mono historically correctly, and shinobi no jutsu are absolutely things that are concrete by the year 1600. By 1580, 1590, 1600, the idea of a shinobi no mono, the shinobi gumi, all of those things coming together as a Japanese identifiable agent, spy, infiltrator is there. But we have to question, where do these things come from? Are they made up in Japan? Is it the link to China? Do we have to link to the East? Remember, Buddhism comes from India, but it has to go through the lens of China, or sometimes it goes through Korea, but it definitely comes. And where does Buddhism get its stuff from? It's Indo-European, you know, and even as daft as this sounds, is the Druids, I know it sounds stupid, but the Druids have the idea of reincarnation and possibly karma, but this stems from an Indo-European Caspian Sea mentality, and it goes across the steppes, and this idea of the steppes, and it goes all the way to China and all the way to the West, and this idea of this culture goes out with like Sky Father, Earth Mother, Yin Yang theory, Sky Father, Earth Mother, Western theory, Sky Father, Earth Mother. It's all there. Whether it's connected, you'd need a proper debate on this, but the point is, it's there. And we have this text from Babylon, or the Babylonian Talmud, or whatever. Basically, we're looking at the Middle East. Somebody please tell me more about this document down below. Babylonian Talmud, I think it's pronounced. I do apologise if I've massacred that. But basically, you've got this idea of things being passed around the world and little ideas. Now, it's very easy to jump on something if two things sound the same from opposite sides of the planet. Oh, they're doing that and they're doing that. They must have shared community. So for example, if you only have Sky Father, Sky and Earth Mother there, and Sky Father, Earth Mother there, you could say, well, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe that's, people naturally come to that. Or for example, if somebody in medieval England is wearing a mask to break into someone's house, why would you then assume that the ninja wearing a mask, if you say, oh, the Chinese thief or whatever wearing a mask, they were connected? They're not. The English were not connected. Masks wearing thieves were not connected to the Japanese mask wearing thieves. We know that. Some things just arise naturally because of humankind. The arm lock, for one. You lock someone's arm, you know it's going to lock. There we go. We find that in Germany. We find that in Japan. They're not connected. However, taking the placenta of a cat, taking out its eyes or whatever, grinding this thing up, burning it, doing it, and seeing spirits in the dark is definitely a bit on the how did you both come up with that. So that's the question for today. How did that come up? So the question would be is there something from the Middle East that's dripped in, or wherever this book is originally from, has dripped in, hit China, India, sorry, come along the trade routes, gone with Buddhism. We know Buddhism's there. It goes through the lenses of all the different ones. People have to remember this. India, it gives you Buddhism. Buddhism is possibly based on a mixture of 3 different things. Indian people, pre-Buddhist Indian people, and Indo-European peoples, the Aryan race coming across, and everybody mixing in India to give you Buddhism. And the Buddha comes along and goes, actually, I think if you put all these parts together, this is what happens, and we call that Buddhism. Okay, it has a long, through Jainism and all of that, it has a long history. So the question for us, for me and you guys, is where is the history of the ninja? How far does it stretch back? Where does it go? Do we see this idea of using powdered cat around the eye to see in the dark or see demons and other things the same as the one being used in the ninja? I'm going to do more on this in the future, so you guys know, but I hope you, well, basically what I want to know is, what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think so I can read your comments, and tell me, do you know more about this? And if anybody finds this idea of rubbing powdered, or the eyes, putting the eyes of other creatures here, or powdering things down and putting it around your eyes so you can see into the other world or inside of darkness, that would be amazing for me. So please do help me find things like that. So this video has been done to support this book, which was The Lost Warfare of India. Now this is by me and a guy called Sunny, and this is a book on an ancient Indian classic, all well illustrated, all brought together so that you guys can have a look at ancient Indian warfare. Extremely interesting. The main guy is this chap. He helped me. This is his book really, and I helped him through it. But basically, superb. Do get yourself a copy, guys, if you want to know more about Lost Warfare in India. Now, I just want to say a special hello to Zachary Connor. Now, Zachary Connor has got an amazing wife, girlfriend, who messaged me. She found me on Instagram, got across to my emails, and basically said, could you please, my boyfriend, husband, he loves watching your videos. He'd love a shout out. And therefore, I want to say to Zachary, thank you very much for following me, mate. You need to give your wife a big kiss. She's done a superb job. She's proper, really keeping up with what you enjoy and getting me to say hello to you. So, Zachary, please say hello below and let me know how you feel about this and how good your girlfriend is. And let's say a few good words about Zachary's girlfriend. So there you go, Zachary Connor. I hope you enjoyed that. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in your comments below. Look forward to talking to you.